For example, that man.
Ladies
Wow.
these days expect to be treated like a queen but have taken more loads than a washing machine.
Like assuming all women just because of like one particular subgroup of women is like kind of in a sense being stereotypical and like not racist, but it's just like you're assuming a whole thing. I feel like to be just a decent person wouldn't assume a whole subgroup based on just or like corn people.
What are you talking about?
Whole
The
bunch of
reason
people.
that we make these kind of presuppositions when we're meeting people, it's the
course.
defense mechanism that's built into us for survival. For instance, if I'm walking down the street and a guy has a crowbar in his hand, a black ski mask on, I'm probably going to avoid him, right? Or am I judging the entire group of people with crowbars and black ski masks when I do that? Yeah, I don't know, probably. But you know what? I probably should. So it's like, no, I think it's fine to kind of make some presuppositions about people as far as a survival mechanism, because that's how we live. That's how we operate. We have to operate that way.
Yeah, I guess it's just different between men and women because for me, I never assume what people do.
Yeah, okay.
Well, men are just trying to protect themselves. You can't see a woman who's dressed like that and expect pure intention from her. She knows what she's doing, and she knows what she's going for. The money, or some trouble, or I don't know.
Cameron, are you fucking serious?
Just gonna grab
Cameron,
this,
I
and
swear.
we're gonna go.
Cameron, Cameron, can you stop? I'm trying to work out. Okay, wait, can you stop it? Hey, Cameron, can you stop the rope? Cameron.
This is what you get for telling mom about my steroid use up on.
This message is more so for the ladies because I think men already know this. If you're a girl that has a guy friend that is close to you but doesn't treat you like this, he wants more than a friendship. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but guys that look at you in a very platonic way, he's going to treat you like a sister. But like I said, men know this, which is why when your man has a problem with one of your guy friends because he suspects that he wants more, I think you should listen to him. And it's not about control. The man is not trying to control you. He just doesn't want you to be naive because he doesn't want you to bring the walls down and then get surprised and hurt when something happens. He wants to make sure that you're fully aware of that possibility because he wants you to continue to respect your relationship with him.
The whole idea of having guy friends is that they are friends, so the woman can use them whenever they want. Women are aware of that. I mean, they keep their guy friends in check until they want something from them or they will sleep with them or something like that. But they know what they want. They're not stupid.
So, gentlemen, if you don't spend copious amounts of money on a woman, they're going to try to shame you into doing so by a couple of different methods. And here's how.
Only guys that don't have money call other men simps
So there's that. And then there's this.
because other men actually are straight and like women and like to please women and cater to women. They feel like if you like women and if you cater to women that you're a simp, but really, those guys are just gay.
Right then. So that was a very blatant attempt at emotional manipulation. And it's just my opinion, but the types of ladies that put out those particular statements are not at all interested in having a man who is self-confident, knows himself, and has good self-esteem. No, they are in fact only interested in those types of men that are easily manipulated into getting them to do exactly what they want, which is unfortunately spending large amounts of money on them. So gentlemen, please don't fall for these types of shaming tactics, because at the end of the day, most of the women that put out statements like that are only after your money.
It's the same tactic. She's just shaming you to spend money on her. For her, that's a great deal. For you, you're losing money. That's why simps are always in check. They never do anything with the woman. They're just being used and manipulated for absolutely nothing.
I know your secret. I know your guys' secret. I know that you guys want someone to come home to and spend quality time and get hugs and cuddles and smooches, and you want someone to make you a sandwich and support you in your dreams and your careers. I recognize that some of you guys just want love. You just want someone to come home to and just be with somebody. I really hope that someday we come together again and love each other again, because that's what we need in this world right now. So, and I'm going to send all my love, and that's all I gotta say about that.
I think nowadays the romantic gender is men, not women, because men are the ones who are seeking marriage and seeking family, and women just going for the streets because they have fun. They need to live their best life, which is being a slut, really.